Dear enlightened listener, the angels are wrapping you now in a soft, shimmering cloak of light. They whisper something to your heart that you might not have noticed. There is someone watching you with enchanted eyes, amazed by your presence, your energy, and the way you carry yourself through time. This person can't believe your true age. To them, you seem much younger, both in appearance and in spirit. This someone feels that you have a rare glow, a vitality that isn't measured in numbers, but in vibrations. Your lightness, your laughter, your way of looking at the world, all of these things radiate youth. It's not just your skin or body that seems young, but mainly the way you live, with enthusiasm, curiosity, and an open heart. The angels say this person is drawn to this mystery in you. They try to understand how someone can seem so illuminated, so young, even after so many lived experiences. But the truth is, you take care of your essence, even without realizing it. You have a soul that refuses to age because you have chosen the path of love and hope. Dear listener, know that this someone sees you as a lovely enigma. In conversations with others, they comment that you don't seem your age. And when they find out, they are amazed, not out of disbelief, but out of even greater enchantment. They feel that time has been generous to you and believe there is something divine protecting you. This deep impression makes this person want to be closer, to understand what drives you, what keeps you so radiant. There is admiration in their eyes, but also a growing passion. They realize that you are special, someone who defies the common logic of life, and the angels confirm this is not by chance. You have chosen love. You have chosen to move forward with lightness, to forgive, to smile, to rise again. All of this makes you shine from within. Dear enlightened listener, continue to let your essence expand into the universe. As the person around you notices the glow that emanates from you, something magical is happening. This energy begins to reflect in this person's attitudes, words, and actions. They begin to change. They begin to see the world in a softer, lighter way. All because of your subtle yet powerful influence. This transformation will not be immediate, but they will feel touched by you in a way they never thought possible. Something in your presence begins to awaken deep feelings in them. They can no longer hide the admiration and attraction they feel for you. Every conversation they have with you, they feel they are growing as a person. And this is what makes them even more fascinated. This person begins to imagine a future by your side. They begin to project in their thoughts the paths they could walk with someone who reflects so much wisdom and youth. The impression you make is so striking that they begin to be sure that the time they spend with you is the most valuable. Every moment by your side is a life lesson, an experience that transforms them from within. The angels ask you to continue being true to yourself, without haste, without external pressures. You are exactly where you need to be. Do not compare yourself to others, for your path is unique. And this is something you transmit to everyone around you. The feeling that life has more to offer, that love has more to provide, is something you offer just by being who you are. Your authenticity is the key that opens hearts. You don't need to do anything special for the people around you to notice you, for your energy speaks louder than any words. Your gestures, your attention, your care, your way of being with others are like magnets that attract people willing to live love in a true and deep way. This someone who watches you sees in you the reflection of everything they desire without even realizing it. They are increasingly willing to explore this connection. They feel inspired by the way you deal with life's challenges. In their eyes, you are someone who does not let themselves be beaten by difficulties. On the contrary, you face them with courage and determination. This makes them admire you even more, as they feel that by your side they could learn to deal with life in a light and optimistic way. And most importantly, dear listener, they begin to realize that you have something that many seek, but few find: inner peace. Something within you radiates a serene calm that attracts irresistibly. This person begins to see the beauty of silence by your side, the tranquility of sharing simple and genuine moments. Each encounter with you is like a pause in the tumult of the world. You are the personification of the balance between youth and wisdom, and this makes your presence even more valuable. The person who watches you feels that they are learning to live more intensely, to truly live, to value what really matters. This is something they never imagined they could find. You are teaching them to live in fullness, without haste, without fear, just being. However, dear listener, the angels also speak about the importance of keeping your heart open to this exchange. Do not close yourself off to the love that is emerging around you. The signs are clear. The person who watches you is more than a spectator of your life. They also have something to offer. Their heart is being guided towards you, and it is important that you allow this connection. Let love flow without resistance. This person is beginning to feel that there is something deeper between you. Perhaps you haven't noticed yet, but the connection they feel for you goes beyond what they could imagine. They not only admire your appearance, but feel something more, something that is touching their soul in an invisible yet powerful way. They can no longer ignore this growing feeling within themselves. This feeling will grow each day. The energy you radiate has a great power of transformation. The simple fact of you being by this person's side makes them feel lighter, more alive, more connected to themselves. And this, dear listener, is something to celebrate. You are being exactly who you need to be for those who watch you. There is no effort, no pretense, just being. The angels speak of what is to come. This person will not take long to take a step towards you. They will begin to open up to the possibilities of something deeper, more significant. This moment will be full of tenderness and care, as they will feel the need to protect this unique connection that is forming. This exchange will be accompanied by sincere gestures of affection and respect. The person who watches you wants to make sure you know how much they value you. They will be careful with their words and gestures, and this will reflect how much they appreciate everything you are. Your youth, your glow, your light, everything you represent will be recognized with great gratitude. But the most wonderful thing of all, dear listener, is that this person not only sees you with admiration, but they also see themselves with you. They begin to visualize a future in which you share precious moments, walking together with the same positive and transformative energy. The love that is being born between you will be a reflection of mutual trust, admiration, and above all, the purity of the feelings involved. The angels want you to know that this moment of revelation is just the beginning of something even deeper. The person by your side will begin to look at you with different eyes, and these eyes will be full of love and respect. This relationship has the potential to grow in a natural and beautiful way, as it will be based on a deep understanding, genuine affection, and a sincere desire to live love in a light way. Soon, you will realize that this person will be making plans for the future with you. And these plans will not just be fantasies, they will be real intentions, born from the desire to build something true and lasting. The angels say that this love will be a blessing, a gift that you have attracted through your light and the way you have chosen to live. Dear enlightened listener, this person is increasingly enchanted. They observe details, your lively gaze, your sincere smile, the way you express yourself with enthusiasm. They feel that there is a light wisdom in you, as if you have lived a lot, but chosen to keep only what does you good. The angels reveal that this perception will awaken in them the desire to get closer. They will want to know your story, understand where so much light comes from. You will notice this subtle movement in the coming days. A more direct compliment, a deeper conversation, an unexpected invitation. Everything will be a sign of this approach. This someone is not just admiring your appearance, but mainly your way of being. They see beauty where others might not even look, and this will make them create sincere connections with you, as they will feel that there is much to live by your side. Prepare yourself for moments of intense and true exchange. Blessed listener, the angels also ask you to receive these compliments with humility and gratitude. You deserve recognition like this. Your light does not go unnoticed. The universe is returning all the good you have offered to the world so far. Receive this admiring look as a gift from spirituality. In the coming days, you will notice more people looking at you with affection, commenting on your light and youthful energy. This will be a direct reflection of your aura. Stay on this path of spiritual self-care. Continue choosing love and lightness as your guides. And the most beautiful thing of all, this special person will begin to see in you not just youth, but a possibility of true love. Someone they can trust, walk with, share dreams. This perception will grow over time as your essence will touch theirs in a deep and unique way. Dear enlightened listener, the flow of energy that surrounds you is of an incomparable magnitude. Each step you take on this path of light directly reflects the universe around you. This person who is watching you with so much care and affection, who feels that you are much more than what the eyes can see, will delve even deeper into this feeling. They will realize that there is something mystical, something spiritual that connects you in an inexplicable way. And this will make them want to be closer to you, more connected. There is something inside them that resists, a small doubt that begins to disappear over time as they realize that there is nothing forced, nothing artificial in your relationship with them. The lightness with which you present yourself to the world makes everything around you seem to flow with ease. They will realize that by your side, everything seems possible. Everything seems simpler, softer, and the beauty of this will enchant them more and more. They will understand that by your side, there is space to grow, evolve, learn. Each word you speak touches their heart deeply, and they will begin to treasure these words like a treasure. They will reflect on the meaning of each one of them because they know there is something special in the way you express your feelings. Your sincerity, your authenticity are characteristics that make everything you say even more powerful. This person, dear listener, will begin to trust you in a genuine way, without reservations, because they will see that you are a being of light, capable of transforming any relationship into something purely positive. You may not even realize it, but the energy you emanate begins to change not only this person's perception of you, but also their vision of the world. They begin to open up to new perspectives, new ways of living and relating. They realize that by your side, time does not have the same weight. The hours pass, but it seems that they are filled with something greater, with a sense of eternity that transcends any physical barrier. The way you live and share your energy makes the simplest things special. The person who watches you begins to see your presence as something essential. Each encounter with you becomes a source of inspiration. They can no longer imagine life without this bond that is gradually strengthening. This connection, although still subtle, begins to take shape. You are already leaving a deep mark on their heart, something that will last forever. They already know deep down that you are someone with whom they want to share important moments of their life, someone with whom they want to build a future. The truth is, you have an incredible power, dear listener. It is not a power of imposition, but of magnetism. People, especially this person, feel naturally attracted to you. It is not about appearance, nor about circumstances. It is about the unique energy you transmit, about the authenticity you carry in each gesture and in each word. This does not go unnoticed. This person realizes that you are in tune with what is truly important. You have chosen to live a life where love is the key to everything. There is no room for despair, for haste, for vain worries. You, dear listener, are someone who makes your life a reflection of the tranquility that only true love can provide. This is what this person admires most about you. The angels guide you not to worry about time. Do not rush for things to happen. Love, dear listener, is not measured in haste nor in expectations. This person, in their moments of reflection, begins to realize that their life has a new purpose. They feel that you have arrived to help them rediscover what truly matters. Each word you say is like a small revelation. No matter what they are going through, when they are by your side, they feel a renewed hope. You, dear listener, are an anchor of light and confidence, and this makes you even more attractive to them. When the angels say that you are being guided, it is because a greater movement is happening. The paths that open up for you are illuminated by your positive energy. Even if you don't realize it, the doors that are opening around you are the fruits of your own light. And that is why this person who watches you with so much affection feels that you have something unique to offer. They know that by being by your side, they will be transformed in a positive way, and this leaves them increasingly enchanted. Things between you will begin to take a more concrete form, dear listener. It will not be something forced. It will be natural, something that will flow without effort. The simple act of being by your side will already make this person realize that life can be different, that love can be simple, but intense, lasting, and true. They will begin to open up more to you, to want to share more of themselves, because you have been for them a source of inspiration and strength. This connection is growing. It doesn't matter if it hasn't fully manifested yet. What matters is that the feelings are being nurtured and the foundation of this bond is solid. The time you spend together will undoubtedly be precious and transformative. Each word exchanged, each gesture of affection, all of this will be a construction of something that is predestined to happen. The angels assure you that the connection between you is being carefully aligned. As this person begins to realize how much they value you, they also begin to question what they can do to be worthy of the energy you transmit. They will strive to be the best version of themselves by your side. This, dear listener, is a natural consequence of being close to someone as illuminated as you. Genuine love inspires mutual growth, and this is what will happen between you. Your conversations will become deeper, truer. There will be no need to hide feelings or create barriers. The person who watches you will feel increasingly secure to open up, as they will perceive that you welcome in a unique way, without judgments, with total understanding. This environment of mutual acceptance will allow the bond to strengthen, creating a solid foundation for something truly lasting. The angels also tell you that it is important to maintain balance. Do not let external pressures influence what you feel or what is happening. Love, dear listener, is not in a hurry, and you are being guided to live this experience in a calm and secure way. Trust the signs, trust the process. Everything will happen in the best possible way, at the perfect moment. This love that is forming between you is just the beginning of an incredible journey. No matter how much this person tries to hide their feelings, they are falling in love with who you are, with your essence. You are leaving a deep mark on their life, and they are beginning to realize that their future will no longer be the same without you by their side. Dear enlightened listener, the angels conclude this message by saying that your energy is opening doors to a new phase in love, a phase of recognition, enchantment, and reciprocity. You will be loved by those who truly see you and will be desired not for a fleeting appearance, but for an eternal light. This person already sees you this way. They are just seeking the courage to approach. Continue vibrating love, peace, and confidence. The right connections are being aligned by the divine. Everything is falling into place with perfection. Now write in the comments 222 to show that you have heard this message from the angels to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to continue receiving messages like this.